Talk to Dr. Amari. Good neighbor.
You looking to get stoned or stabbed?
Oh, come on, Piper. Good neighbor isn't that bad. Like, you know, there's just a lot of terrible things that happen here. Like that mom and son that got killed for 2 caps. I avenged them, though. What's up?
You're the contact H222 is talking about? Just when I thought one person could only experience so much danger in their life. The patient is resting right now. Were you hoping to say goodbye? I don't advise it. He's far past remembering anything about his old life.
Oh, okay.
Give him any good memories? Meetings with sexy strangers, that kind of thing?
It's a memory wipe, not a fantasy machine.
Easy.
His new world is very mundane and very normal. Nothing that would draw suspicion. Now, what's your plan for moving him?
Kill everything?
We have to use the original route. There's no other way.
That's the plan? I thought you people valued discretion. But fine. I won't argue. The Malden Metro Center is where you need to go. All the Gen 1s there need to be gone, understand? All of them.
Movement detected. Curious.
Oh, shit!
Tap. Hey.
Run, little bro! Hey! You quit shooting that fucking kid!
Actuator.
You know what? I've decided. He's coming with me. When we take down the Institute, that kid's coming with.
Wait. We got assigned the same damn job? With all our compartmentalization bullshit, this sort of shit happens. You got the job from the good neighbor side. I got it from Griswold's safe house.
Maybe we should send for more backup.
Drag that candy-ass Carrington out here, too. I'd pay to see that. Well, since we're both here, what do you say the two heavies join forces and rock the heavens a little? Been wanting to see you in action with my own eyes. Bring it on!
Being rearmed and inbound.
What are you doing here? All our compartment. You got
That's the price we pay for security.
Don't think twice about messing with the brotherhood
Shit!
after this.
Piper, move! God damn! Can I just finish a fucking conversation, you douchebags? Ah.
wanting.
Let's do this, Glory.
You leave.
Let's fuck him up, Glory.
My Griswold boys gave me nothing but service. Oh, hell. Gen 1s. Man, it's gotta be done. But can we just, I don't know, chase them off?
Shit. Light him up, Glory!
Hostile sensor reading detected.
Didn't even get a shot off. 'cause he sucks.
My scanners must be malfunctioning.
Apparently I'm malfunctioning too. Oh, elevator. That's probably the answer. Perfect. Aha!
Movement detected.
Man, you're a strong goober. Why did I not ignite this whole damn room? There.
What the hell was that?
Me. Shit. Okay. I didn't mean to take all of it. Damn, they fucked you raiders up. Helter Skelter. Oh shit. Is there something special about you, buddy, that I'm missing? Piper. Oh,
Heads
you
up.
stuck?
Looking for something specific?
Perfect. Alright, I'll get out of here so you can teleport out of that spot. Hell yeah. Came out on top with the fusion cores in this run. Gonna drop all this chunk off. Oh, that's right, Piper. Piper, come here. What? I saw. Okay.
Heads up.
Take a look.
I'm not even gonna fix your armor yet. The fact that you get to see the inside of the railroad and Nuka World and all this shit that other guys in the Brotherhood will never get to see.
Randolph.
What?
Hey, you. Randolph's safe house has been MIA since Switchboard, but now we got one of their dead drops tagged. Des wants you to check it out.
It took this long to make contact? Sounds suspicious.
Yeah, it smells fishy. But if some of our boys need help, we gotta do what we gotta do, right? Once you take care of the dead drop, report in to Des.
Okay, well I have to go talk to her.
I just heard the most fascinating rumor. The story goes that you actually found the Institute. Been there and back again. Sounds crazy, right?
That sounds crazy, all right.
That's not a denial. Deacon has proof you used teleportation of all things to get inside the Institute. We know
Sure
you
did.
got inside with the help of the Brotherhood of Steel. My hope is you've infiltrated them for us. Or at the very least, your true loyalty lies with us. So let's put it to the test. We have a vital mission that only you can carry out. You up to it?
I don't know.
You can't seriously be considering working with the Brotherhood. They view synths as an abomination. They'd kill them all. Please, think about it and reconsider.
Yeah. Backstreet Boys apparel. You know, I was gonna say, like, oh, the railroad would never do this for me. They'd, like, fly in and support me. But the Brotherhood really isn't doing very much to help me, honestly. Don't you fucking touch that squire, he's mine. That's my squire! I saw you shooting up there, you synth bastard. You guys are just trying to murder a child. Jesus. You guys are throwing haymakers at a kid. I mean, I guess he did kidnap mine, right? God damn. Poor kid. Just getting chased the whole fucking time. Oh. He is not gonna want to do this anymore. Side with you.
Pam wants to talk with you. She's
Okay.
in back.
Thank you.
Use the back.
Desdemona.
Too much
The Brotherhood
traffic
would
to the
murder
church
every
and we'll
synth
burn
if
this
they
highway.
could. Please, work with us instead.
Why should I help you?
Now that the Brotherhood knows, and once they... I respect you.
Right. I don't know.
You can't seriously begin... They'd kill them all.
Desdemona.
The Brotherhood would murder every synth if
God
they could.
damn it.
Please, work with us instead.
Sorry, Tinker Tom's got me doing something.
The Brotherhood would murder every synth if they could. Please, work with us instead.
I'll stand by the Brotherhood of Steel.
You do know their plans for synths, right? Genocide. Please, take some time and turn back from this dark path you're walking.
Desdemona.
The Brotherhood would murder every synth.
God
if they
damn it,
could.
so I can't complete that damn mission now?
Initiating dialogue mode. Courser spotted outside railroad operations.
I'll do it.
End of discussion.
Make sure you never follow me.
Another
All
fucking
our
one, all the...
asses
Desdemona.
The Brotherhood would murder every synth if they could. Please, work with us instead.
I'll do the mission then.
You have no idea how relieved I am to hear that. What I'm about to tell you is the most closely guarded secret the Railroad has. It's time you learn about Patriot. There's a man, or woman, we're not sure, inside the Institute, who helps synths escape to freedom. Dozens of synths owe him their lives. We don't know his name. We've never had a way to contact him. So we gave him the code name Patriot.
The route's been clear. H-222 is safe to move.
I know. I already got an earful from Glory about Malden. Operational security is worth the occasional crossed wire. Anyway, Amari reports H-222 made it out safely.
I cleared out some Gen 1s for Randolph Safe House.
Randolph is still operational? Finally, some good news. We thought they were another casualty of the switchboard disaster, but Randolph's been dark for too long. It'll be controversial, but we have to put them under quarantine.
Got to find me some of them nukes. Oh shit, sorry Piper.
What was that?
Halen?
It's good to see you again, Knight. You've come a long way since you stumbled into the Cambridge police station. Come back. You don't have all the equipment you need, Knight. It's good to see you again, Knight. You've come a long way.
Yep.
Thanks, Halen. I assume the place is still in one piece.
We're doing the best that we can. We've had the occasional synth attack, but so far we've been able to keep them from overrunning us. Thanks to the reinforcements and the air support, I'd say that site was secure.
That's not surprising. After all, it's in good hands.
I appreciate that. Anyway, I know you don't have time for small talk, so I'll get right to it. I've had the men set up the equipment we'll need to pinpoint you once you've found the bombs. We've rigged up this distress pulsar to emit a unique tone that we'll be listening for. When you find the bombs, plant the pulsar, and we'll handle the rest.
He literally has no legs. Whoa. Got a pyramid. Wait a minute. These nukes? Just hanging out? Surprised these didn't go off. I'm glad she gets to phase through. We're gonna have to wait.
Going to waste otherwise. Gone. Just like that.
Oh shit.
For now.
That was pretty cool. Nuke a grenade, huh? Shit, your turret. Oh, hi.
State your purpose, stranger. You walk on Atom's hallowed ground.
Just tell me where you keep the nukes.
Your words betray your intentions. You do not see them for the holy relics they are. The gifts from Atom that must be protected. The children of Atom have sworn to guard this place until the time of the Great Divide. None shall enter.
You know what? Enough of this nonsense. Tell me where the nukes are right now.
Your anger will not bring you closer to Atom.
I don't really like teaching this kid a lot of good lessons, that's for sure. Holy shit. It's a whole lot of nukes. Anything cool in here? Oh, coming coming down. Piper, don't do it! There it is.
Other journalists. The human-looking sets are the worst. They hide in plain sight.
My duty shift was long, but I'm glad
Proctor
we're making
Ingram.
a
Looks like the Mark
Oh!
28s are gonna do the trick. That was a good find.
I'll work with your team to ensure that Prime's bombs remain stable after they're loaded into his pack. It won't be too much of a problem.
Well, Dr. Lee, I have to admit, we couldn't have done this without you.
It's a little early to begin celebrating, Proctor Ingram. We haven't fully thrown the switch on Liberty Prime, and I'm just hoping all the work I've done to keep his system stable are gonna hold.
There's only one way to find out.
Absolutely.
Proctor, all the readouts look green. I think it's time for you to perform the power shunt.
Actually, I think I'm gonna let you press the button. After all, without your help, we'd still be staring at a pile of disassembled parts.
It would
Damn
be better
right.
if a trained technician performed that task, but I suppose you deserve to be the one to do it.
Liberty Prime, back
yeah.
online.
Alright, let's run a basic diagnostic on him.
Diagnostic command accepted.
After this, I can't wait
Give
to
him a
start
moment.
live
He needs to
weapons
adjust to his new
training. After
configuration.
this,
Voice module online. Audio functionality test initialized. Designation: Liberty Prime Mark II. Mission: the liberation of Anchorage, Alaska. Primary targets: any and all red Chinese invaders.
Damn right.
soon I'll
Let me
graduate
run a
tonight
system
and
analysis
get to take
of
on
battle
missions like this
readiness
on my
check.
own.
Liberty Prime. Full system analysis. All systems nominal.
Lancer
Weapons.
said it's gonna
Hot.
take a lot of hard work and discipline if I want to be as good as
Warning. Nuclear weapon payload depleted. Reload required. Warning. Power core offline. Running on external power only. Core restart recommended.
Well, I have to admit, I wasn't sure we'd be able to pull it off, but Liberty Prime's
Damn
looking
right.
pretty good.
With him on our side, I don't see how the Institute even stands a chance.
I couldn't agree with you more. Before you head off to your next assignment, I have something for you.
What do you
Came
want,
up
little
with
kid?
this little beauty myself. I think it'll add a bit more punch to your power armor.
Oh, nice.
Damn. I didn't get anything for you.
Oh, sure you did. It's that big metal behemoth standing over there. Anyway, that's enough of that. You better hightail it up to the Pridwin. Elder Maxson said he needed to speak to you as soon as you were done here.
Superstructure integrity. Is there anything you wish to tell me, Knight?
I'm not sure I understand what you're talking about.
I find your ignorance awfully convenient. Proctor Quinlan completed the decryption of the data you retrieved from the Institute.
Oh, okay, yeah,
A
cool.
portion of his findings included a list of synths that went missing or escaped from their underground facility. After careful analysis of the information, we've discovered something unprecedented. Paladin Danse is a perfect match for one of the synths on that list.
Whoa!
There has to be some kind of mistake.
In my experience, Proctor Quinlan doesn't make mistakes. The data you brought back included a record of each subject's DNA. We keep the same information on file for all of our soldiers. Paladin Dance's DNA is a perfect match for a synth they called M797. To make matters worse, he's gone AWOL. Disappeared without a trace. His sudden absence simply reinforces our conclusion that M797 and Paladin Danse are one and the same. I'm finding it difficult to believe that he never confided in you, and then swore you to secrecy.
After everything I've done for the Brotherhood, you have some nerve accusing me of lying.
Your outburst leads me to believe I've misjudged you, which
Yeah,
means
you
I've
bastard.
decided to take you at your word. However, that doesn't absolve you of your duty. Danse is a synth. He represents everything we hate. A monstrosity of technology. Our mission in the Commonwealth is clear. The Institute and its creations need to be destroyed in order to preserve our future. Which leaves me facing the most difficult order I've ever given. I'm ordering you to hunt down Danse and execute him.
Oh.
I don't know what to say.
Come on, Blue. Now's not the time to get bashful. Tell him this is nuts.
This isn't a request that... Listen, I'm not blind to the... But if we're to remain strong, we can find Proctor Quinlan. And Knight, there's a promotion for you riding on the results of these orders. So don't disappoint me. You're dismissed.
Any recovered historical, technological, or social documentation should be delivered directly to Proctor Quinlan.
Sorry about this business with
That is all.
What do you know about this situation?
While I was decrypting all of the data you acquired from within the Institute, I came across a list. It appears that the Institute keeps exemplary records where their synths are concerned, including logging those that were reported missing. As I was perusing this list, I came across an image of Danse under the heading M797. A quick DNA comparison with our own records told the rest of the tale. I'm certain this comes as quite a shock to you, Knight. I'm sorry.
Well, yeah.
I don't want to talk about it.
One by one. You...
What the hell is this crap about Danse being a synth?
I assume your outburst was a reference to some doubt regarding Dance's identity. I can assure you that my findings are quite accurate, Scribe.
So he sets Danse up, and then you knock him down. Is that it?
I don't like your tone, Halen.
My tone. Who cares about protocol at a time like this? I can't believe that after everything Paladin Danse did for you, you're just gonna turn your back on him like this. There's obviously been a mistake, and we need to get to the bottom of it.
Scribe Halen, you're addressing a senior officer, and you will show him the respect that he's due.
Easy,
So
Proctor.
help me, I'll have you brought up on charges. Now, unless you're here with information that can assist us, I suggest you return to the police station immediately.
That way.
I can't believe I was lucky enough to get this assignment.
You're getting a lot of insight on the Brotherhood right now, Chief. Little guy.
Nothing to report right now, Knight.
Scribe?
This way. Do you actually plan on killing Paladin Danse?
I haven't decided yet.
Well, before you do, I need you to listen to what I have to say. I've known Paladin Danse ever since I was an initiate. He trained me, showed me the ropes, and when I screwed up, he taught me to dust myself off and move on. He's earned my admiration, my respect, and my friendship. I don't care what Quinlan's report says. I don't care if he's a machine or not. He's still Danse.
That's a bold statement.
It's more than just a statement.
I wonder why I
It's a
can't side
plea.
with her a little bit
Danse
more, because I don't
is
want to
the
kill
most
Danse.
selfless person I've ever met. I've watched him risk his own life based on nothing more than principle alone. That's why I'm asking you, not just as a member of the Brotherhood, but as a human being. Give him a chance. Let him tell his side of the story. If you're not convinced by what he says, or somehow he's become truly lost to us, then you do what you have to do.
What we have to do is not follow orders given to us by a lunatic.
You'd have me disobey orders?
Can't you put the Brotherhood aside, even for a moment? Just talk to him. If you still think he intends to bring harm to the Brotherhood of Steel, you do what you have to do. But if you see a glimmer of mercy or humanity behind his eyes, I beg you, let him run. Before the Pribwin showed up, Danse had me identify a fallback point if we ever lost.
Sure.
It was listening post prop. It's isolated. Just be careful.
Oh yeah, that's right. I have already been here.
Another in our hands anyway.
It's not every day they let us squires out into the field.
It's probably a good thing. Oh. Let me out! Buddy!
Hi.
I'm not surprised Maxon sent you. He never liked to do the dirty work himself.
I don't understand what's going on, Danse.
Believe me, this is more of a shock to me than it is to you. I didn't know. Until Quinlan got that list decoded, I thought synths were the enemy. I never expected to hear that I was one of them. If it wasn't for Halen, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. So, what are your orders? Does Maxon even want me alive?
No. But I'm hoping there's a way out.
Don't be ridiculous. Look, I'm not blind to the fact that this must be difficult for you. I wish Maxon had sent someone else, but that doesn't change a thing. I'm a synth, which means I need to be destroyed. If you disobey your orders, you're not only betraying Maxon, you're betraying the Brotherhood of Steel and everything it stands for. Synths can't be trusted. Machines were never meant to make their own decisions. They need to be controlled. Technology that's run amok is what brought the entire world to its knees, and humanity to the brink of extinction. I need to be the example, not the exception.
The empathy that you're showing me, it's a human emotion.
I appreciate what you're trying to do, but I've made my decision. I'm ready to accept the consequences of my true identity. Maxon's ordered you to execute me, and I'll be damned if I'm going to stand in your way.
No. I won't do it, Danse.
I can't believe you'd risk your life just to keep me alive. Why would you do that for me?
I've already lost my family. I don't want to lose my friend.
You're right. How could I have been so blind? I should consider how my death might affect the people that care about me.
Yeah, you
People
robot
like you and
bastard.
Halen. Perhaps now that you've opened my eyes, I can consider my next move.
Ah,
How dare
fuck.
I see you've made your decision, Knight. How very disappointing.
Just make it quick.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Disgusting machine. Let this serve
After
as an
today,
example to the Institute.
It's gonna be hard to go back to patrolling the Pridwin. Take him down!
Ad Victorium, brother.
Area sweep, now! Why don't you make this easy?
Oh, fuck, I think I did something wrong. This is a long elevator ride.
After today, it's gonna be hard to go back to patrolling the Pridwin.
How dare you betray the Brotherhood?
It's not his...
I'll deal with you in a moment. Knight, why has this thing not been destroyed?
He's still alive. Because you're wrong about him.
Him! Danse isn't a man. It's a machine. An automaton created by the Institute. It wasn't born from the womb.
I get
of
an
a loving
Omni-Man
mother.
vibe from
It was
you.
grown within the cold confines of a laboratory. Flesh is flesh. Machine is machine. The two were never meant to intertwine. By attempting to play God, the Institute has taken the sanctity of human life and corrupted it beyond measure.
After all I've done for the Brotherhood, all the blood I've spilled in our name, how can you say that about
You're the physical embodiment of what we hate most. Technology that's gone too far. Look around you, Danse. Look at the scorched earth and the bones that litter the wasteland. Millions, perhaps even billions, died because science outpaced man's restraint. They called it a new frontier and pushing the envelope, completely disregarding the repercussions. Can't you see the same thing is happening again? You're a single bomb in an arsenal of thousands, preparing to lay waste to what's left of mankind.
Danse wants to save mankind, not destroy it.
You're as delusional as you are insubordinate. How can you trust the word of a machine that thinks it's alive? A machine that's had its mind erased. Those ethics that it's striving to champion aren't even its own. They were artificially inserted in an attempt to have it blend into society.
It's true. I was built within the confines of a laboratory, and some of my memories aren't my own. But when I saw my brothers dying at my feet, I felt sorrow. When I defeated an enemy of the Brotherhood, I felt pride. And when I heard your speech about saving the Commonwealth, I felt hope. Don't you understand? I thought I was human, Arthur. From the moment I was taken in by the Brotherhood, I've done absolutely nothing to betray your trust, and I never will.
It's too late for that now. The Institute has foolishly chosen to grant you life. You simply should not exist. I don't intend to debate this any longer.
You're a cranky man.
My orders stand.
It's all right. We did our best. You convinced me that I was wrong to be ashamed of my true identity, and I thank you for it. Whatever you decide, know that I'm going to my grave with no anger and no regrets.
Touching. Either you execute Danse, or I will, Knight. The choice is yours.
After all the sacrifices I've made, and all the battles I've fought for the Brotherhood, you need to listen to me. You owe me that much.
Very well. I'm listening.
Whether he's human or not, Dan saved the lives of countless Brotherhood soldiers. Now it's time you saved his.
You're a stubborn man. So, it appears we've arrived at an impasse.
Sure have, big dog.
To live undermines everything the Brotherhood stands for. Yet you insist that he remains alive, which leaves me with only a single alternative. Danse, as far as I'm concerned, you're dead.
Nice.
You were pursued and slain by this Brotherhood Knight, and your remains were incinerated. From this day forward, you are forbidden to set foot on the Pridwin, or speak to anyone from the Brotherhood of Steel. Should you choose to ignore me, know you'll be fired upon immediately. Do we understand each other?
I do. Thank you for believing in me, Arthur.
Don't mistake my mercy for acceptance. The only reason you're still alive is because of him. I'm returning to the Pridwin, Knight. Take some time. Say your goodbyes. And then I expect to see you there. We still have the Institute to deal with.
Aye, sir. Jesus, you are cranky. He's a fucking
It took a
angry
hell
man.
of a lot of guts to stand up to Maxim like that.
At least we know he isn't chasing you anymore. If you stay here, you should be safe.
That's an excellent suggestion. I didn't plan on spending the rest of my days at this old listening post, but it will have to do. Besides, you're still gonna need my help, and I'll be damned if I'm gonna let you wander the Commonwealth alone. Now, you better get back to the Pridwin. In the meantime, if you ever need me, I'll be right here.
Goodbye, Danse.
Farewell. I hope the next time we meet, it will be under happier circumstances.
Cool. Look at that. I saved him. And he's only really mad at me still. That's okay.